Hey, what is up everyone? Chadlynx Gaming here, and welcome back to a new video of the L3 fix sprint button. So a lot of people have been getting this problem where they can't actually sprint with their controller on any game. So I actually did a video in the past of this actual problem. I'm going to put the link in the description if you guys want to go check it out. But I've decided to do a part 2 because the actual video that I have been making, it actually did not work for most people, where I've tried it to blow and click I think 40 times on the L3 button where you're supposed to sprint afterwards, which it didn't work, so I decided to do a part 2. So therefore guys, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I'm going to put a little webcam video on the top left corner and explain to you guys how I fixed it. Fixed the whole problem of the L3 sprint button. My last video was actually like blowing the corners and sprint, and I've tried multiple times, multiple things. I've checked so much tutorials, so much videos on YouTube, and it just seemed to not work. I even tried, looked on tutorials, and these guys told me to spray some WD-40 or some electronic spray here in these corners, and I've tried it, which it probably worked for, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Like you guys know, it works for like 10 minutes if you blow here. The first time I've tried it, guys, it wasn't clickbait. The first time I've tried it, it actually worked for a long time when I blew in the corners and everything. But after a certain point of time, I actually realized that it stopped working. It just restarted. So I did everything. I sprayed this shit in my controller, which didn't work. But I finally found the solution, guys, which will suck and will cost you guys some money. And it just sucks, because like I know some of you guys don't have a lot of money to spend on controllers, since where I live these controllers are like 70 bucks, almost 100 bucks, so it's pretty expensive, if you guys understand. So as you guys can see here, this is a controller generation 2, and it's like basically the Slim's PlayStations. This is the controller they use on the PlayStation Slim, differently from the first generation ps4. This generation, the first generation of controllers actually don't look like this. If you guys have a first generation controller, you're gonna see that the buttons, as you guys can see here, the buttons are actually gray. They're gray. This is not black, it's actually gray. All the buttons are gray. Differently from the first generation PS4 controller, it's actually black, which pretty much the only controllers that we have problems with is the first generation to sprint. It's the first generation controllers, and the second generation controllers, which is the controller that they use on the PlayStation Slim, which is gray, you will not have problems. So guys, that's the solution. There's no other way to fix this controller problem with the L3 sprint button. So the only way you guys can actually do this is actually buying a new controller, and the second generation controllers, not the first one, the second one with the gray buttons, since all the others are just complete shit and it won't work. So that's how you fix it, guys. Besides that, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. So that was pretty much the only solution that I have for you guys. If you have more solutions, please leave it in the comments below. And for my first part of the L3 problem, you can go check out in the description below. I'm gonna put the link of that video. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy and have a nice day.
Sporty, I can sport it, can't control it. I'm doing fraud,